name's Gaby. I'm 22 years old and I've been doing CrossFit now for about 4 years, I'd say. I probably started, probably end of 2015, I would say, is when I really got into it. So I actually, when I was in high school, I was a golfer, and I was actually obese at one point. I weighed, I think I peaked out at 250 pounds my junior year of high school, and then my senior year, I decided I was going to lose a bunch of weight. So I got into distance running, and I would literally just go out and I would run at first it started out, 2, 3, 4 miles. And once I started seeing the weight go and I started eating healthier and, living a more balanced lifestyle, I would just go out and I would run 7, 8, 9, 10, sometimes 11, 12 miles a night. And literally within a year, I went from 250 to 160. So I was almost too thin at one point. And then I ended up playing college golf for a semester at John Carroll University up in Cleveland. And that's when I decided I needed to start putting on a little bit of muscle. So, and then I came back home, my old gym, side of the country club, talked to who was my trainer, John Munns. And he was like, dude, you gotta try out this CrossFit stuff. And I was like, no, CrossFit's for losers. And he was like, no, dude, you gotta try it. So I kind of started going over there more because I came back to Ohio State. And I saw everyone doing it and I was like, damn, maybe I should get, in on this stuff. It's pretty cool. I think the biggest difference is actually mentally. I think, obviously physically, CrossFit makes you ripped, makes you look good, and it keeps you in shape. But I think mentally is really where I've seen the difference. It's almost like, I don't drink alcohol. I don't really drink caffeine. I've never done drugs or anything like that. So I always tell people, CrossFit is my drug, and I need to get in the gym for my day to be a full day and be able to function throughout the day, if that makes sense. I only joined here, 3-4 weeks ago, and the community has just been so accepting, so inclusive. Everyone's so great around here. I love it. When it comes to favorite movements, I would have never said this 3 years ago, but I love all the Olympic lifts now. Power clean, squat clean, or jerk, snatch, all that different stuff. I love that. And I don't know. I think it's cool to be able to move a substantial amount of weight and whether put it over your head or bring it up, the front rack. I don't know. I just think that stuff's cool. Mm-hmm. I also like squatting too. Mm-hmm. And Brandon and Gabe, they kind of went over the whole L2 thing with me. And they're like, yeah, you got to do this checklist. And at the time I was following Comp Train. Mm-hmm. And just kind of from outside pressures, they're like, dude, you got to get on this L2 thing. So I think I did 5 of the movements the first day I was here. And I just kind of had random coaches come up to me and watch me do them. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't do it for I didn't think about it for 2 weeks, and then finally Nick, who's the intern right now, a lot of Nicks around here, came up to me and he was like, hey, let's finish this right now. And I was like, okay. Yeah. So we basically just went through it in probably 45 minutes. Well, I think it's easy to just say, just do it. But honestly, come check it out. Everyone here is, beyond nice. Like I said, everyone's super inclusive. No one's gonna judge you for your level of fitness, because that's the thing. Around here, we have all levels of fitness. You have the people who are out there right now working on their foundations or their elements course or whatever it is. And then you got people who've been to the games and everything in between. So don't worry about people judging you. Don't worry about, your level of fitness, because no matter what, as long as you work hard and you do the right things, you're gonna get better.